Can you recommend a build with the RTX 5070 Ti for productivity with an AMD Ryzen processor? Oh yeah, I got you covered. For the CPU, we're going for the newly released 9950X3D. However, you can also definitely use the 9900X3D without issues. You can also go for last gen 7900X3D or 7950X3D. Obviously, having such an expensive CPU will also mean that we are going to get a good cooler for it. And a very good example is the Lian Li Galahad 2. For the motherboard, I went with the Gigabyte X870 Aorus Pro. You can go for something cheaper though, but this is definitely a solid choice. For the RAM, I really tried to get 128 gigs in 2 DIMMs of like 6000 megatransfers a second. I really don't recommend going for 4 DIMMs of RAM on DDR5. There's quite a bunch of instability issues still. So in the end, I just settled for 64 gigs of Corsair DDR5 RAM. A 4TB Gen 5 Samsung 990 EVO Plus. Very fast and good drive, but please buy accordingly. I don't know how much space you need. For the case, since you did ask for pure performance, I really recommend the Corsair 5000D. Please do not neglect your case. Good airflow means good performance. Now for the PSU, I went with the Corsair RM1000X, and there's actually a very specific reason I chose this one in particular. It has the new 50 series PCIe Gen 5.1 power connector. I just pray it doesn't burn. For the GPU, obviously, as I've said before, the 5070 Ti, you literally cannot find it anywhere, and I saw like the cheapest ones listed for around $900 to $1,000. Like, it's crazy. The new 9950X3D and the 9900X3D are absolute incredible CPUs, so I really hope this helped you out, and if any of you want a cool PC config like this as well, please feel free to ask in the comments below.